Hello, today we're going to take a look on how to assemble our Gen 3 MagnetoSpeed mount. First, we're going to take our adjustment rods and we're going to screw them in to the bottom of our ARCA / rail mount. So first, we'll take the screws out. We'll feed the threaded part up through the bottom of our ARCA clamp. And then we'll feed the screw in there. We'll use our 1/8 inch Allen wrench to tighten it down. We want to make sure to grip onto this adjustment rod and make sure we get it tight. We'll repeat the same set for the other adjustment rod. We'll take the screw out. We'll feed the threaded end into the bottom of our ARCA clamp. And then we'll thread our bolt in there. We'll use our 1/8 inch Allen wrench to tighten it down. Make sure we get it nice and snug in there. Next, we'll repeat that same step for our rod holder. We will take our adjustment rod, we'll take the screw out, we're going to put the threaded end through the bottom of the rod holder. And we'll use our 1/8 inch Allen wrench again to tighten it down. Get it nice and snug there, and then we'll repeat the same step for our other adjustment rod. Take the threaded end, we're going to put it up through the bottom, and then we'll take our bolt tighten it down with our 1/8 inch wrench. Okay, so next we're going to feed our adjustment rods into our adjustment block. So first we'll just slide those adjustment rods into the adjustment block like so, and then we'll use our 3/32 wrench to tighten down these set screws. We don't need to make it super tight as we'll be adjusting it to get the bayonet in the proper position. So go ahead and snug those up, and then we'll do the same thing for our rod holder piece. We'll put the adjustment rods into the adjustment block like so, and then we'll tighten down the set screws with our 3/32 Allen wrench. Okay, so it should look like this now. So next, we're going to take our rod and put it into our rod holder. We'll just go ahead and slide it in there, and we'll use our 3/32 Allen wrench. Once again, it doesn't need to be super tight because we might have to adjust the rod to get the bayonet in the proper orientation. So the next step is we're going to use the bayonet clamp. We're going to go ahead and take these screws out. And then we're going to take our bayonet, we're going to feed our screw through there, and we're going to go ahead and start it, just get it started first. And we'll do the same thing for the other side. As you can see, we'll take that bolt, it'll go through our bayonet down into our rod holder. And we'll just go ahead and snug up each side. This is kind of what it's going to look like prior to putting it on the rod. So next thing we'll do is we'll slide it on our rod, and then we'll use our 5/32 Allen key, and then we'll just go ahead and snug that up. Once again, we don't need to make it too tight because we're going to have to probably adjust the bayonet once we get it on the rifle. We're also going to want to just, once we get it in position on our rifle, we're just going to want to tighten it down until it's snug, because over tightening it can bend the bracket for your bayonet here. Just go ahead and snug this other side up. And there you go. There's a completely assembled Gen 3 MagnetoSpeed mount. Make sure to keep a lookout as we will have some additional videos on how to set this up and get the bayonet in the proper position, as well as a video showing it in action.